How's everybody doing? I want to tell you a quick story on this device, and I'm hiding it from you right now. But my son called me, and his chief from the fire department had a friend that had a new stabilizer. And I'm not going to lie to you, I'm like, oh, another new stabilizer. And then I contacted the guy, or actually Danny sent me a text message, and we started talking, and he told me about what he had, and he sent me one. And this is the Mach 5. It is a stabilizer, but it's a stabilizer that actually does something that no other stabilizers do. I mean, there's been stabilizers for years and years, but none that do anything other than just put weight out and stabilize. But this particular one, and on the shot, if you go to carry your bow, you just turn around and set it right there, and it rides there, and it's hard to describe. It almost locks itself in, and you're here, right? And that's a cool thing. You do it that way or this way, whichever way feels best. We're just carrying it and walking around. The added feature, you can set the bow down like this. You don't need a bow stand. Keeps your wheels, strings, everything out of the dirt. I could just visualize setting in your blind the times that you don't want the bow in your hand and just setting it down. But everybody I showed this to had the same reaction, and I taped a couple of them. I got their permission. I didn't tell them what I was doing, but I handed it to them and showed them what it did, and I'm going to show you some of their reactions. All right, I'm getting first reactions to seeing the Mach 5. Have you ever seen or heard of the Mach 5 other than the bows back in the day? But it's a stabilizer. All right? Okay. It's the world famous Johnny Jackson, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. This is the Mach 5, right? It's a stabilizer, and when you first look at it, you're like, what? Well, what's your first impression when you see it?
Looks a little, I don't know, different than anything I've ever seen.
Okay. Hold this bow like you just shot your big bull elk, all right? Okay. Boom. Now you're gonna have to go follow him.
Right.
Turn this thing like this. Now you're gonna walk to get him.
You gotta be kidding.
And just walk. Do it like you're walking.
What? Oh wow. That's impressive.
Simple. One of those, why didn't I think of that kind of things? But I didn't. But a friend of my dad, Danny Alba, made that. He said he made his first one out of a mesquite stick. Zip tied it to a stabilizer. I'm like, this is pretty cool.
That's impressive.
The other thing, you track your gut shot elk for 6 miles, and you finally get to it. You set your bow down, like the cams are off the ground, everything, strings. Pretty cool.
That's amazing.
All right.
That is very impressive.
So.
Wow.
And the Picatinny rail on the bottom of it.
Got a little Picatinny rail on the bottom. You can mount your GoPro or your spotlight for hogs only.
Hogs only.
Yes. But anyway, pretty cool.
That is amazing.
So there you go.
Absolutely.
But when you grab it right there, I mean, even when he was telling me about it, I was like, that's just a stabilizer, you know, with an arm brake. But once you grab a hold of it and feel it, I mean, you don't have to hold it.
Yeah, you don't have to hold the bow. Yeah, and it bounces well too.
And then you can here, you can flip it this way, carry it that way if you want to get, you know, just depending on how your bow sits. Pretty cool.
Why didn't I think of that?
Exactly. Cool.
Impressive.
Thanks, John.
Looks awesome.
Yep.
Now I ask your permission to use you in a video. Right? I'm going to show you something. And I know I've never showed you this before. Have you ever seen this?
No. I've seen this.
You've seen these. Now what this is, it's the Mach 5 stabilizer. I'll just show you what it is. All right? Just hold that thing while you're shooting. Of course, I would grab a lefty, but it'll be. All right? You just shot. All right? Now you're going to walk down to the target and just flip it around like you're going to carry it. just like you're gonna grab it and walk. You can do it this way, all right? Do the arm brace, or carry it normally, just like that, with that arm brace, all right? The other cool thing, instead of grabbing your kickstand or your clip-on whatever, when you want to lay the bow down, you can just lay it just like that. That lays it up. And thoughts on that? You've never seen it before, right?
Never seen it before. I like it.
Cool.
I actually like it. It's actually comfortable, especially if you're a hunter. You use that walking through the woods.
Walking through the woods, exactly.
It's comfortable in the hand.
Cool. And that's pretty much been the reaction of everybody that I show it to. And
Set your bow down real fast.
just set your bow down, sitting in your blind,
Yeah.
sitting there playing Yahtzee or surfing,
Looking at your
surfing
map.
the internet.
Looking at your map.
Exactly.
I like it.
Yeah, you study. But anyway, cool. I wanted to just get a first impression.
I like the ball work on it too.
Yep.
Looks good.
Cool. Kim, I showed it to you just a second ago. What'd you think?
I thought it was neat. You know, fits the arm good, it's comfortable.
That's your.
You set your bow down, you're not looking around for your bow stand.
Exactly.
It's all right there.
Perfect.
Perfect.
And this is Dave. I had told him about this stabilizer, but he's never seen it in person or what it does. All right. To hold that bow like you just shot it, right? And you're gonna walk down to the target. You're gonna go track the elk, that deer, whatever.
Yeah.
You just roll it around like this, and that thing fits right on your arm. And carrying that thing, it's amazing how. Well, I'm sitting here giving, what do you think? I mean,
Oh, it's nice.
and
Yeah, because normally you're sitting here, you know, doing this.
now it just sits right in.
That feels good.
And you know the little bow stands that you and I are always losing?
Yep.
You don't need one anymore because you just set it down, just like that, and it'll stand up.
Doesn't hit your camera, nothing.
Yep. Pretty
You
cool.
sell them?
Not yet, but they're coming. My boy Danny's gonna hook us up with something.
Okay.